talk show, so you film one in your bedroom and you call it Up Late Live.
Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to Up
Thanks,
Late Live, Sam Longley, actor, improviser, producer, and creator of Perth Improv Institution, The Big Hoo-Ha. Thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure.
I just want to get this out of the way. You were
Yeah.
clearly the tallest guest we've ever had on the show. I've had to adjust the camera.
I can slouch.
You must get so sick of people bringing that up all the time.
It does happen all the time. It happens with almost daily, and sometimes multiple times in a day. And if it doesn't happen, I'm a little bit surprised.
Yeah.
And then it'll happen tenfold the next day.
So we'll just get it out of the way. So you're
Sure.
6'10", is that right?
Yeah, about that. 208 centimetres.
That is crazy. So what happens the most often? What do you get asked or told or said to you?
Oh, look, usually people are really friendly.
Yeah.
They're like, gee, oh, mate, you are so tall. God, look at you. I've got a cousin who's like 6'4". You're bigger than him, right?
How's the weather up there?
What are you? You know, like 6'10"?
You've got some light bulbs that need changing as well. How often do you hit your head on stuff?
Too often. Where'd you buy your jeans?
Where do you buy your jeans?
Online.
Yeah.
Yeah, biggermanguys.com.
Really?
No, not really.
Because I went to that website once and it wasn't
Don't do it.
jeans.
No.
Yeah. 16 years ago, you started a little improv troupe called The Big Hoo-Ha that's still going strong.
It is.
That I've been part of for, I think, almost a decade now. Tell me about the genesis of Big Hoo-Ha. How did that all come about?
It came about because I went to Chicago to study improv comedy over there, and came back. I was there for about 2 years, and I came back and I went, I want to do an improv show that that isn't going on in Perth.
Yeah.
And what I liked about Chicago was there was a show every week, so actors got a really good chance to flex those improv muscles, and it wasn't happening in Perth.
What do you think sets Hoo-Ha apart from other shows?
I think it's probably the consistency. In
Yeah.
that, I think the actors get a really good chance to work on their craft. You know, put in the 10,000 hours because we train and we play regularly. We just get better, and we work so well together that we just that bond.
Yeah, I think
to
because
work.
we play with each other so often, we know our own strengths and weaknesses, and we
Yeah.
get to use that to full effect when we do the shows.
Yeah, so many good people, and people that just keep going away to do bigger and better things. A lot of them move over to Melbourne to make coffee.
Some of us just stay here.
10 years, eh, Shane?
Yeah.
That's a commitment. That's
Yeah.
longer than any relationship you've ever had.
Much longer.
At least 10 years longer.
10 years longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny, but also not funny. That's
A
so
little
fun.
bit.
I just want to ask you very quickly about your brother Luke Longley,
Yes.
of course, of NBA fame. Have you ever seen this clip, which I'd like to show you right now?
I hope I haven't.
This is your brother getting yelled at, I'll play this on screen, by Michael Jordan.
Rejected by Ori. 3 on the shot clock. Well, he'll kill you in a variety of ways.
Oh, Michael's yelling at Longley too.
So my question to you is,
That's brutal.
at the family gatherings where Luke's
Yeah.
maybe giving you a bit of flack, do you ever go, oh yeah, but Michael Jordan yelled at you?
Not to his face.
Yeah.
I'll walk into another room and
just under the breath.
Because he's still pretty large. I
Yeah.
mean, at 6'10", I'm pretty large, but I'm slender. I'm like a beanpole.
Yeah,
Luke's more 7'2" and 150 kilos.
right.
So he's really big.
So it's more like you got yelled at by supposed to, yeah.
Yeah.
And also he was in NBA Jam Tournament Edition, which is one of the best basketball
He
games.
was, yeah. I can play my own brother.
The world's tallest man is 8'11", so
I'm a midget.
could be way worse.
Yeah, I'm tiny.
Tell me 3 achievements you've had in your life that you're the most proud of.
So my kids,
Mhm.
starting and continuing the Big Hoo-Ha, because I'm still I'm still running that and still very involved, and that's been great. I think maybe being in this movie here, Where the Wild Things Are.
That is exactly what I wanted to talk to you about next. Where the Wild Things Are, where you played Ira, voiced by Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah,
What was that experience like, being in like an actual proper Hollywood movie?
it was really great. It was fantastic / really surreal, and some days was just really hard and like, ugh, I'm at work. This is just dumb.
Because you were in, basically, for those of you that haven't seen it, here's a little snippet of the movie.
I don't know how that happened.
We haven't formally met. I'm Ira. I put the holes in the trees. Maybe you saw those? Maybe not. Anyways, it's what I do. are really important, like things that you do. Oh, and this is Judith.
You don't really need to know me. Kind of a downer.
And you were in one of these big monster suits. That's you.
A massive foam suit. So there was my chest and then about this much space and then a rubber monster suit.
Wow.
Covered in fur and then with a head stuck on. So when I had my head on, I think I was about 8'6", something like that. It was
That's
massive.
still not as tall as the world's tallest man.
No. But my character didn't even wear pants. So
Great.
Problem solved.
Sweet deal.
It was really fun. And I remember that one day, one morning, it was like 4 a.m, freezing cold in a Melbourne forest, bushland, whatever. I'm in my big suit, so I'm not cold because your body heat just stays in there. And I'm just breathing out condensation, going, fuck, it's cold. And this is right, I'm up too late. Oh, I'm hungry. And then I looked around at the film set, which was, there was fires going on in the forest, these big sort of nest things that the wild things live in, and there was a man dressed up in a goat suit standing up on one of them, and then there was 100 film crew behind me, and I had a moment of like, actually no, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Stop complaining, Sam. How about you just enjoy it? And,
Pretty great. And it's a good movie too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Amazing soundtrack by Karen O from Yeah Yeah Yeahs.
yeah.
One piece of advice for anyone considering a career in the arts.
Do it. Do it with everything you've got, not just half-assed. Don't make it your sideline project. Make it your everything, because then you'll be happy doing it, even if you're broke. It's fun.
All right, Sam, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, my pleasure.
I'll get you to roll this D6 right here. That's going to determine how we end this
Great.
segment.
It's a 6.
It's a 6. 6 is a sincere thank you from me. So, Sam, I would like to say thank you so much for 10 years of letting me be part of an amazing family of improvisers that has led me to so many other options in my career, and it's all because you took a chance on me 10 years ago. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. We'll be right back after this. After a hesitant but unfortunately necessary official noise complaint made by me, the couple upstairs seem to have either stopped fighting, are fighting much more quietly, or one of them has finally killed the other. However, in what is a case of the most bizarre and cruel universal balance ever, the neighbours next door seem to have started some kind of Christian rock band with what I can only assume is 45 of their closest friends. Honestly, I'm not sure which is worse. I'm Shane Adamczak in the spare room. We are back on Up Late Live. I'm here with Sam Longley. Sam, thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks, Shane.
I'd like to finish off with a game.
Great.
If you would indulge me, it's a little game I like to call Is It Taller Than You?
Oh, it's going to be a short game.
All right, so I'm going to tell you. This is he's always on this
I just did
game.
that, yeah.
There is a prize. There is a prize on
Great.
the line here. You just have to tell me whether the thing I tell you is taller than you or not taller than you. All right.
Okay,
All right.
far away.
Jabba the Hutt
Is shorter than I am.
is
but,
shorter than you are.
but very wide.
That is true. Actor Stephen Merchant.
Shorter than I am, but only just.
That is true. He's 3 inches shorter than you.
Only just.
Moustached aficionado Tom Selleck.
Also shorter than I am. I'm getting a theme here, Shane.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca in the Star Wars
He did.
films.
He is taller than I am.
He is. He's
But only
7'1".
And I wanted his job so bad.
You're 4 for 4.
But somebody else got that.
All right, sticking with Star Wars. David
sure.
Prowse, who played Darth Vader.
He's shorter than I am.
He is. He's 6'6". You're crushing this.
Ah.
Okay, now we get a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
Star Wars actor Warwick Davis standing on the shoulders of Deep Roy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I'm still taller.
No, technically they would be 2 inches taller than you.
Is he standing on his shoulders or on his head?
On his
Have you measured head? Because I answered the question. Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Yeah, I think they'd still just be taller.
Just taller.
And they'd be wearing a big jacket.
And that'd be a shitload funnier.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Double.
The Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, taller than me.
Yeah, it's 300 meters tall. It's
So
way
if
taller.
I stood on Deep Roy's shoulders.
Oh, with a big jacket.
Anything's possible.
Okay, 2 Mini Coopers stacked on top of each other.
Oh, I get the feeling that would be like 2 inches taller than me.
It is. It's just slightly taller than you are.
Yeah.
The average door height.
Is definitely shorter than I am.
It is shorter than you
It's
are.
changing, people. It's changing. People are getting taller doors these days.
Yeah,
but
that's good.
The average door is about that high.
We've been hanging out. I've seen Sam duck at least 10 times in the last 4 days.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty... okay, finally, is this taller than you? Me, on roller skates, with an average-sized traffic cone on my head.
Oh! No, I'm taller.
Yes, you are! You're taller by 1 inch! Sam Longley, thank you for being here. Oh, you get a prize, you get a prize, you get a copy of Halle Berry's Catwoman.
Yes!
This film is terrible. Thank you so much for being here, Sam. It's been a pleasure.
Shane. Thank you.
We'll be right back after this on Up Late Live. Hello, I'm Jason Pockets, and these are my dice. So I've been collecting dice since I was 4 or 5. As you can see, it's a pretty big collection. This one I got from a Yahtzee set. Threw the rest away. Don't like games. Don't like Dungeons and Dragons. I just like dice. This one is actually a particularly lucky dice because one time I lost it because I swallowed it accidentally. But I got it back. Eventually. This one was not so lucky. I like this one because it's red. This one? Well, I don't know what the hell this one is. I got this one from my stepdad Terry's house. He doesn't know I have it. Fuck you, Terry. I don't know where this one came from. Some people say, Dyson, you're obsessed. You love dice so much, you're obsessed. And I say, yeah, maybe I just like dice. Maybe I'm just being Dyson. I like to keep track. These are the numbers for today. 6, then I rolled a 1, then a 2, then a 3, then a 5, and 2 6s in a row. What is it? What the hell is this? A 3. You know, I made a mistake there. A lot of people come up to me and they say, is it Dyson or Jason? I say Dyson. It's a regular name. You can have a lot of fun without playing games. I'm Dyson Pockets and these have been my dice. Thanks for watching. A big thank you to you right there for watching this video. Thanks for tuning in to Up Late Live. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to help support the show, you guys know how this works. It's YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and share the video all around the internet. Make sure as many people watch this as possible so we can keep putting it out there for free for you guys on the web. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Shane. I'll see you next time, wherever and whenever you are in the world.